Greetings everyone, BJ Weiler back with you for day 37 of 100 Days of Gaming. 64 days to go before our 25-hour marathon, which starts on Friday afternoon, November 2nd, 2018 at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That is Eastern Time. In fact, let me, UTC time, that is, what is that? Where is my, there we go. That would be 8 p.m. UTC GMT time for everybody over in the Europe side. Of course, 1 p.m. if you are on the west coast of the United States, and I think about 11 a.m. or noon in Hawaii. So right now, the tentative schedule, truck simulators, Euro and American truck simulators, some multiplayer, probably on Truckers MP, I think for the most part. We're going to start off with on that Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern Time again, followed by World of Warships and Rocket League at 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern Times, respectively. And we will have our good friend and Judgment Gaming Extra Life team leader, Battery H, joining us for both World of Warships and Rocket League for those 4 hours of gaming fun, raising money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. 11 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be getting into Conan Exiles, followed at 1 o'clock in the morning by Trion Worlds Defiance. Then at 3 a.m. right now, we tentatively have scheduled a bit of Fortnite. That, however, may change. I may throw 1 or 2 indie games in there instead. That have caught my fancy recently, doing 100 Days of Gaming, and before one of them would be Pizza Express, which we've been playing a lot of in the past, and just haven't had time to do it now. And then the new one that we've played for this year's 100 Days of Gaming, Cook Serve Delicious 2. So we might throw those instead of Fortnite. Or I just might cut Fortnite down to about an hour or something like that. I don't know. Still, again, still just trying to figure out exactly what I'm going to do. But for the most part, this is the current tentative schedule. And then we're going to take about a 30-minute break to highlight some of the kids that the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia has helped. With some of their stories on video. Then we shall return to gaming about 5:30 a.m. with some Guild Wars. I presume right now, I'm pretty sure that we will have Nader joining us for those couple of hours or so, aka Kat Kumi, Fury Rexy, Fury Heidi, whoever she happens to bring along, and whatever we happen to decide to do at that time. Last year, I think we ended up doing some of the Underworld and or Fisher of Woe. After Guild Wars, about 8 a.m. In the morning on Eastern Time. This is starting about noon UTC GMT. We will be doing some Heroes of the Storm, followed by a guest appearance with my daughter Erin, who will be playing Star Wars The Old Republic for a couple of hours. That should be starting around about 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 2 p.m. UTC GMT time. And then after that, about noon Eastern Time, we will be doing about an hour of Stronghold Kingdoms, followed by an hour of Lost Lands, a hidden object adventure. And then we should be wrapping the stream up with Neverwinter Online, starting about 2 o'clock p.m. in the afternoon. Now, I might change that as well. I might throw in a retro game for about an hour or so before we do Neverwinter Online, but Neverwinter will be ending the marathon by 5 p.m. We'll be wrapping up the marathon by 5 p.m. Eastern Time in the afternoon, which is about 9 p.m. UTC GMT time. But I might start Neverwinter Online at 3 p.m. and do like from 2 to 3 p.m. like an hour of classic gaming, which I'm seriously considering right now, one of the older Civ games, probably Civilization 3, since that is the eldest that we can currently play. I'm going to be working on getting Civ 1 and Civ 2 up and running, but we may do something else as well. A classic game might do a little bit of wizardry, perhaps, or Eye of the Beholder, one of the classic RPG games. Again, it's just tentative right now, but some of the things I've been kicking around and will continue to kick around probably right up until it's time to start the marathon. But that's what we got planned for the marathon. In the meantime, 100 Days of Gaming, that's playing one game for at least 1 hour every single day for 100 consecutive days. And the challenge I put forth this year for myself is to make it 100 different games for this year. So completely new 100 different games every single day that we'll be playing for 100 days of gaming. The past 2 years, I've sort of repeated a few games here and there throughout based on my stream schedule and what I just happen to be playing at any given time. But this year, completely new 100 games we will be playing. And on top of that, not only completely different for each of these 100 days this year, but games we have not yet played for either of the previous 100 days of gaming years. So this will be a completely brand new 100 games that we have not yet featured for 100 days of gaming in 2016 or 2017. And what is all this for anyway? Again, raising money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. That's what Extra Life is all about. Playing games and asking people to donate money safely, securely, and anonymously, as you can very well see up there. 100%, every single penny that we raise through our Extra Life game playing efforts goes directly to helping the kids at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Hospital gets every single penny of your donation money, and they put it to good use. As again, we will see in those video highlights we will have, not only for that big half-hour block. I've planned to highlight a couple of stories there, but we'll also be playing other stories and videos featuring the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia throughout the 25-hour marathon. And we do that every Friday as well, which features our Stronghold Kingdoms gameplay for Extra Life. No Stronghold Kingdoms tomorrow, though. We will be taking a bit of a mini family day, holiday, couple of days for the family. I will attempt to stream tomorrow for day 38 of 100 days of gaming. It'll depend on where I'm at and how good the wireless signal is. But I am going to attempt to stream tomorrow as well as Saturday. Again, it's really going to depend on the wireless and the internet connection I can have, whether that will be a success or not. If I can't, then Sunday we will certainly make up that time and do 3 hours, one for each day of streaming for day 38, 39. Of course, Sunday will be day 40. So what we got today, we're wrapping up right now, tentatively wrapping up our Civilization mini-series until, of course, I can see if I can get a hold of Civ 1 and Civ 2 and get them working, more than likely in a virtual machine. Hopefully I can get that sooner rather than later. Yeah, tentatively right now, the mini-series featuring the Civilization games is wrapping up today with the most recent outing here, Civilization 6. Thank you, Ryan Gads, for the host as well. Much appreciated as always, Ryan Gads. Great little indie developer there working on Crystal Flux, which we in fact featured this year for 100 Days of Gaming early on. I think it was the first or second week we played a little bit of Crystal Flux there and ended up getting one of our personal bests, which I was so happy about. So be sure to check that out. Again, check out our playlist on YouTube for 100 Days of Gaming, and you can also catch these each of these streams as a replay on our other channel, Real Millennium Group on Twitch. So just check out Real Millennium Group on Twitch, and you will see our replays of each of these 100 Days of Gaming videos. We add a new one every single day. As soon as we get it done, we add it into the rerun for the next day, and we rock and roll. So you can, I don't know if we've already gone past, I think we've gone past the week we've done Crystal Flux right now. Of course, we can only have 24 hours total in a rerun, so that limits how many videos I can have at a time. But yes, both on Real Millennium Group channel on YouTube and Real Millennium Group channel on Twitch, you will see all our videos and fun stuff. On Twitch, it's specifically our Extra Life marathons and 100 Days of Gaming videos. On the YouTube Real Millennium Group, it's every single video and stream that we do featuring our gameplay and some extra stuff too, including some real life stuff and commentary shows. So be sure to check that out as well. All the links are down below the live stream window here, if you're happen to be watching this live, or of course in the highlight of this video, if you're watching it as a highlight on Twitch. It's got to be the highlight, not the past broadcasts, and of course in the description on YouTube itself. So check out all those links, including great links to our RMG gaming stores, one from Designed by Humans, the other from Streamlabs, as well as our Twitch Kittens affiliate store, as well, so you can pick up some great RMG and Twitch Kittens branded merchandise and more as well. And of course, every purchase made does go to helping us improve the stream, get better equipment, and all sorts of kind of stuff down the road. Again, you can also donate safely, securely, and anonymously to Extra Life through the big old banner down below the live stream window, or the links to our participant page, again, in the highlight on Twitch or the video on YouTube in the description of the video. So be sure to check that out as you are watching or after you're watching. Thank you, Battery H, for the host as well. Much appreciated. Battery H, our Judgment Gaming team leader, over $300 in for our $1,800 goal as a team. Awesome, awesome, awesome stuff for that. Battery rocking and rolling the donations as well for the Children's Hospital of New Orleans. $80 in of our individual goal of our initial step goal of $250. Ultimate goal this year is $1,000. If I can get that $1,000 in before we start our 25-hour marathon on November 2nd, I will dye my hair purple for the marathon. If I can get $2,000 in before the end of the year on December 31st, I will shave my head. So a couple of things. If you want to see me looking kind of funky or funny or what have you, make some donations. Let's meet those goals, and I will most certainly will do it. And of course, we'll record videos of me doing it as well. In the meantime, let's rock and roll some Civilization here. I think the first thing we're going to do is go into game options here and just tone down the music, because Battery H, as a matter of fact, did a brief little series featuring Civ 6 not too long ago, and of course YouTube flagged a lot of the musical content in there, as YouTube has a habit of doing. So we're just going to go ahead and just mute the music for this, so we don't have to deal with having to fight any copyright claims, whether they be false or true. Doesn't matter. Just don't want to have to deal with that YouTube nonsense. In the meantime, let's go ahead and hit the tutorial and see if we can see what's new besides the graphical updates here with Civilization 6. Yes, need a refresher? Yes, indeed I do. It's been fun. I can definitely see how people can get sucked into these games. Just playing the the 3 outings up to this point. I'm sure Civ 6 here is sure to please as well for the next hour that we play here. But yeah, that's why I'm seriously considering at least doing Civ 3 sort of as our retro game for the marathon. I gotta see, one of my things for the marathon was just I gotta pick games that are going to keep me boom boom boom, you know, keep me awake, keep me active, keep me moving. Last year when I did City Skylines in sort of the wee hours of the morning, it's like you know, kept me active. I was into the game, but it's just like it was a relaxing game, so it's like and here the Civ games are very much strategic. You gotta think about it, but they're also just relaxing games. You're playing your thought, you know. So it's so it's one of those things. It's like I want to do a Civ game, but I've gotta also do games that keep me rocking and rolling here.
A new world.
Wow.
One ripe with great possibilities.
You don't know how to open these things? You do like this, and then you pull back. Be careful, because the edge is very sharp. Here. I'll open that one so it doesn't spill all over. Take this one.
Will they push forward into greatness?
Okay, there you go. You only have to heat them up for a minute or two, because there's not much to it. Thank you, kiddo. Okay, so where are we? I completely missed that entire intro, but that's okay. The children must be fed, I suppose. I suppose we gotta let them eat. All right, so let's see what we got here. It is here that we begin our journey of raising an empire from humble beginnings to greatness and write your own version of history. Will you conquer the world in great battles or be the first to send your people to the stars? Will you influence the world with the culture of your people, or will your beliefs spread to the ends of the earth? Only time will tell. All great civilizations begin with a great leader. Choose the civilization you would like to play through this tutorial below. Oh, Cleopatra. Cleopatra of the Egyptian Empire rules a civilization of strong allies and great city builders. Gilgamesh of the Sumerian Empire rules vast lands and is a respected conqueror. I kind of fancy both, but you know what? Cleopatra has the Egyptian roots there from one of the classic games we hope to get more time in the future. Pharaoh. Cleopatra was actually an expansion to Pharaoh. They're a city building game. So as much as I like Gilgamesh because I just like his name, I think we may just go with Cleopatra here. So let's go ahead and choose Cleopatra. See how we get along.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest, from this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. There will be those who underestimate you, but you are cunning and full of tricks, Queen Cleopatra. Your charm will establish indestructible alliances with the strongest leaders of the world. Keep your friends close by your side, and you will find yourself untouchable, with the glory of Egypt primed to win over the world.
Excellent. I wonder who... I'm going to have to look up who does the voiceover for this one, because in Civ 5 it definitely sounded like Liam Neeson. Not sure who this one is. Doesn't sound too familiar to me. Mediterranean's Bride. Your trade routes to other civilizations provide +4 gold for Egypt. Other civilizations trade routes to Egypt provide +2 food for them and +2 gold for Egypt. Eteru. +15 production towards districts and wonders if placed next to a river. Floodplains do not block placement of districts and wonders. Excellent. So we have a Mariano Chariot Archer is the unique land unit, and the Sphinx is the unique improvement. All right, Cleo. Let's rock.
Welcome, Cleopatra. Our people's fate lies in your hands. Great is the responsibility placed upon you. Perhaps I may be of service.
Okay, let's get started.
For too long we have roamed this world without a land to call our own. It is time we put down roots.
4000 BC, as I suspected. Okay. Settler.
Our brave settlers await your command. We should found our first city here.
Okay. Is it still B? No, no longer B. Found city.
From the seeds of the small city shall you grow an empire. But to truly thrive, we must first see to the needs of our people.
Indeed we do. So what is this? Rakedet. The city is the cornerstone of any great civilization. This city's size is represented by its population, indicated to the left of its nameplate. Left would be here, okay, which is 1, I presume. Or that used to be the level. Each city claims the surrounding lands for your exclusive control. These lands are indicated by the colored border surrounding the city. Unique features within your borders will have a profound influence on the potential strengths of each city.
Though small now, our city will continue to grow if you allow it to. Its fate and that of our people depend upon you.
Let's choose how each city in your civilization is to grow and expand over time, improving the land you control and creating new buildings and districts within your borders.
We are fortunate that the land surrounding our city is rich in resources. Developing it will be key to our survival.
Each seed generates a variety of yields at the start of every turn. These are obtained from the hexes that the city controls. Each hex within your city borders can provide a number of yields to help you advance your civilization. Food and production are two of these yields. Food fuels city growth, increasing population. More food, faster growth. Production is used to build new items like military units and city upgrades. The more production your city has, the faster you can build things. However, each hex will need to be worked by your population in order to obtain the yield from that hex. Each citizen can work one hex within your borders.
We are blessed to have such bountiful lands within our borders. Still, a civilization is comprised of people, not just earth.
Growing your city's population is very important in order to take advantage of all the yields from the surrounding lands.
Such lands will surely draw the attention of the barbarian raiders plaguing this area.
Of course.
We must prepare to fight back if we are to survive. Our city requires warriors.
Choose production.
If our people are to survive in these lands, we must focus their efforts. Only then can we master this world.
This is the city's production chooser. From here you can construct buildings, create wonders of the world, and train military and civilian units.
Our people's protection is our utmost concern. Direct your city towards the creation of a warrior.
But why are you recommending Scout? We want the warrior.
Training has commenced. Already our people feel more secure.
Excellent.
Our empire will not be built overnight. We have accomplished all we can this day.
Oh, that doesn't seem like a lot. Civilization is a turn-based game where decisions are made and actions performed during a game turn, much like playing a board game with friends. Once all the other players have made their moves, a new turn will begin. Building items in your city takes time. The number of game turns it will take is indicated on each item in the menu. This is calculated on the production cost of the item versus the production yield of the city. The higher the yield, the fewer turns it will take to build. We can now end our turn.
Our warriors continue to train. But if we are to be more than the barbarian tribes we defend against, we must explore other areas of development.
Let's choose some research.
There are those among us with minds adept at unlocking the world's secrets. We need only guide them.
The technological advancement of your people is attained through research. By completing research on technologies, you will unlock new ways to exploit the land, new military units, new city upgrades, and much more. So what do we got here? Animal husbandry. We have astrology, which will find a natural wonder, right? Found a sailing, found a city on the coast. So we have to find a natural wonder for astrology. And it requires a holy site. Build on luck, this will gain use of that resource. Okay, so we got pottery. Will allow us to build a granary, which improves food and population. Allows chopping of woods and harvesting of copper. So let's go ahead and do mining.
Excellent. As our people's understanding of the earth increases, so too will our ability to harness its riches and increase our production capabilities. We must give them time to do their work.
Just as building new units is fueled by production, researching new technologies is fueled by science. She blinded me with science. Each city in your empire generates a small amount of science per turn. How quickly your research projects are completed is determined by all the science generated by your cities. The more science, you generate, the faster you research new technologies. Next turn.
Barbarian raiders approach our city. We are surely too prized a target for them to ignore.
Indeed.
We cannot allow these savages to pillage and destroy all we have built. Our warriors have completed their training. Let us commit them to battle.
By your command. For the purposes of this tutorial, we have rushed the production of this unit. Normally the production would have taken several more turns to complete. I thought as much. Select warrior.
Warriors are the blade with which we will strike down our enemy. They need only your hand to guide them.
Move. Boom. Took care of that boy, eh?
Victory! The barbarians have learned we are not a people to be trifled with. Still, they will return, and next time I fear they will not take us so lightly. We should take advantage of this lull in hostilities. With our warriors now prepared, we may focus our production capabilities towards the city itself.
Choose production. A task which must be completed before you can end your turn will appear in the notification panel in the bottom right of the screen. Since production is finished in the city, you get a reminder that you need to choose the next thing to produce before you can end your turn. Required actions. Let's
The lands
choose our
surrounding
production.
our city are fertile, yet as of now, they lie undeveloped. We must create a workforce if we are to make the most of the resources within our borders.
Okay. Oh wow, look at that. I can do a monument. Builder. So it's no longer a worker, it's a builder. It's under warrior scout. Trained builder.
Excellent! The skills these builders will attain will dramatically improve our civilization.
Builder has been added to the C's production queue. It will take several turns to complete its training. Since there are no remaining decisions that need to be made this turn, the next turn button is displayed. Boop.
While our builders train to improve life within our borders, we must not ignore the lands beyond them. The only way to truly master this world is to understand it.
At the beginning of the game, your city and the lands immediately around it are revealed, but the areas beyond, represented by blank parchments, indicate parts of the world you have not yet explored. Yeah, so they have, if you notice, through the 4 games here, it certainly has changed the fog of war, so to speak, from game to game.
Beyond combat, our warriors make for ideal explorers in this uncertain and hostile world. You need only give the word, and they shall set forth into the unknown.
But then we leave our city undefended. Warriors have a movement range of 2. The blue-colored indicator shown on the lands around the unit displays the furthest the selected unit can move in a single turn. Okay.
Alone, on foot, the wildlands take a heavy toll on our troops. Perhaps there is a smoother path.
Open terrain like plains of grassland only consume 1 movement point, whereas more difficult terrain like woods and hills will consume 2 or more movement points. Move the warrior unit to the highlighted location by right-clicking.
Already our warriors' efforts bear fruit. They have come upon a small tribal village.
Ah, interesting. Exploring tribal villages can give your civilization one of many instant benefits, like granting an additional population in your city or awarding gold. It's a good strategy to explore as many tribal villages as possible.
This people seem different from the barbarian tribes we encountered. Perhaps we should make contact instead of combat.
I agree. Since your warrior unit has used all of its movement points, it is done with its actions this turn. Production and research are still in progress, so there are no other decisions to be made. End our turn.
Our warriors stand before the village gates. They await your command to enter. It would seem friendship has its rewards. Our success against the barbarians has reached this village. Impressed by our culture, they wish to rise up against their oppressors and join us in the fight against the Horde.
Excellent. We are granted a recon unit. Excellent. All tribal villages will grant a reward when explored by a player. This tribal village has granted you a new scout unit which has appeared in your city.
Though not skilled in the ways of combat, this tribe possess a great knowledge of the land. Their ability to move through the terrain quickly makes them ideal scouts. We should put them to good use.
Indeed we should. Notice that the scout has a movement of 3, allowing it to move greater distance than other units. Move the scout to an undiscovered part of the map.
We should employ these scouts with caution. They are excellent explorers, but poor warriors. It would be wise for them to avoid battle whenever possible.
Indeed. Let's go here.
Exploration may bring many rewards, but let us not forget the safety of our capital.
That's why
We should direct
said
our
before.
warriors home for its protection.
Units can be ordered to move longer distances by giving them a multi-turn order. This will eliminate the need to give a separate move order every turn to reach a destination. Move warrior to this city.
Our scouts await orders. They must explore and teach us about new lands yet undiscovered. Our city continues to prosper. Already our people thrive and our population grows.
Very good. The population of your first city has grown from 1 to 2. As long as a city is well fed and its people are happy, it will continue to grow. The citizens of the city work the surrounding plots and improvements, contributing to greater yields. Higher population contributes to faster science research, faster seed production, and faster cultural growth. So it's a good strategy not only found new cities to expand your realm, but also to grow those cities. I would say so. Alright, so let's see here. Fortify, skip turn. Unit automate exploration. Oh, we can't automate exploration, really? Not yet, huh? So it looks like those are 2 turns here. 3 turns to get through there. That's 1 turn there, so let's go ahead there.
There are no further matters to attend to today.
Okay. Very good. Trail values. A friendly trap. Oh, there they are. Excellent. Well, we will certainly take care of them as well.
While our forces prepare the defense of our city, our best minds have discovered how to extract precious resources from the earth itself. With an abundance of valuable stone nearby, our builders may be able to exploit this knowledge when they complete their training.
Okay. Civilization will always be researching a technology. Because you just completed mine, you must now choose what to research next before you can progress to the next turn.
Our people delight in the pursuit of knowledge. We need only direct their efforts, and they shall uncover yet another mystery of this world.
We got 2 more turns for our builders. Alright, let's go ahead and choose the research. Pottery, really? What else do we have here? Astrology, bronze, masonry, pottery, sailing, and the wheel. Oh. Alright, let's go pottery.
A wise decision.
Why, thank you.
Our people may now uncover new uses for the materials we unearth in our mines and quarries.
Thank you.
But
Excellent.
let us not forget the exploration efforts of our scouts. There is a whole world before us to uncover.
Research has begun on the pirate technology and return once you have moved your scout unit. And we want to move our scout units into here. We are granted another recon unit. Excellente. Let's go ahead and go there. So that's the C. That's what I thought. That's what I tried to do. Can I do... Still can't do automated yet, huh? Alright, let's go ahead and move you guys. Let's move you guys here. Next turn.
Our citizens rejoice at the return of our brave warriors. Perhaps they should fortify their position to defend against the barbarian threat.
When not advancing a military unit, it is often a good idea to fortify the unit. When ordered to fortify the unit, will spend up to 2 turns digging in. This will increase their combat strength if they are attacked. Fortify.
Excellent. With our warriors entrenched in their positions, our people are secure. It would be wise to maintain this advantage for as long as possible.
That is population. Okay, 6 turns to the next upgrade. Alright. Obviously, you will not have an advantage in combat when defending. However, if the unit is moved, it will lose its fortified status and will have to be ordered to fortify again in order to receive the bonus. To explore the world with your scout units. Okay. Go up this way. You guys. Guess you're done? Okay. That's what I thought. Oh, can't go that far, eh? I will send him back that way then. Oh, requires sailing. Look at that. Alright. Scout up there moving. Hello, Cleo. Oh, you move a little bit too, huh? Unit needs orders. Can I now... Still can't automate. You're killing me. You're killing me, game. Alright, let's just move on up the river then.
As our scouts continue to push onwards, let us turn inwards to our own capital. As our city grows, so too does our people's hunger.
Okay.
Our builders now stand ready. Constructing a farm on fertile lands within our city will increase our yield and better feed our people.
Builders can construct a wide variety of improvements to your land. The type of improvement they can build on a plot is often determined by the type of terrain. Plains and grassland plots are ideal for farms, which help increase population. Move the builders here.
These plains possess rich soil, an ideal spot to plant our first crops.
Construct the farm.
Excellent. With their stomachs full, our people prosper, and our population shall only grow.
Excellent. Constructing a farm has increased the food yield from this plot from 1 food to 2. The amount of food generated by a city determines how fast the population of the city grows, granting you new citizens to work more tiles. More food means faster growth, so we've had.
But remember, our builder's strength is not infinite. we would be wise to make the best use of their talents before exhausting them.
Builders can build up to 3 improvements before exhausting their workforce. This number is indicated in the unit panel. Okay. The builder has consumed one of its workforce from building a farm and now has 2 remaining.
With their basic needs met, our people now have the capability to construct more elaborate structures. Perhaps a monument to all they have accomplished will inspire them to evolve even further.
I agree. So we're working on code of laws automatically from the looks of it. In addition to training units, your city can focus its production on constructing buildings like the monument. Try building one now by selecting it in the C's production queue. Monument.
Excellent. As pride in their own culture grows, our people shall be driven to spread our civilization beyond their own borders.
Continue to explore the world with your scout units. What about these guys? Can't I go tell them to go build a mine or something? There we go. Found some fish over there, eh? Some stone. So far, so good. So this is, it looks like this is pretty much the borders of the little island we're on here. See where we're at so far. Okay. We still gotta explore down this area to unlock the sea, I think. Alright, next turn.
Now that our people are fed, let us turn our builders' attention elsewhere. There are valuable resources surrounding our city that have yet to be exploited.
Okay. Scattered around the map are resources of various kinds. There are 3 categories. Luxury. These contribute to the overall happiness of your citizens. Strategic. Essential for creating some very powerful military units. And bonus. Provide additional yield of food, production, or gold. The stone is a bonus resource. It provides an additional 1 production to your city. If you build a quarry improvement here, it will raise the yield to 2+2 production.
Direct the efforts of our builders towards harnessing these valuable materials. Excellent. This stone...
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off like that. I just wanted to zoom in. Okay. So we got 1 build strength left. Okay. Next.
With our quarry now complete, we must turn our builders' attention towards additional improvements.
Your builder still has 1 of its workforce remaining. You can use it to build either a mine on the hill plot, plus production, or a farm on the plains plot for food. This may take more than 1 turn to move the builder unit and another turn to build the improvement. Okay.
There is still valuable land within our borders.
Ouch.
We must guide their hands carefully.
Carefully. Thank you, Roll Rain, for the host. Nascent Games for the host as well. Jaquenta for the host. And Steinlord 555. Thank you for the host as well. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, one and all, for the hosts. Okay. Remember, builders can only construct improvements within the borders of your city. By generating culture, the borders of your city will expand, allowing you to access more resources. Feel free to continue exploring the map with your scout unit. End your turn when you have finished giving orders to your builder and scout. Can I... Still can't do automated. Alright, so we're going to go here anyway. Wait, we can uncover this section of the map. And we'll get him going that way. These guys will take out this way. More fish there. Builder units. Alright, so we can go farm. Ooh, coffee. So where exactly... Improvement farm. Farm. We need the research irrigation. So she's mentioned something about a mine, but let's see where we can build a mine here. So we're just going to go there. And that should end our turn. And we'll build the farm next turn here. In addition to food, your people also require amenities in their cities. One source of amenities are luxury resources, such as this coffee. Oh, thank you, Aerodash, for the bits. How's it going, Aerodash? Thanks for joining me. It's going well. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I saw you got something coming up in September, right? I saw on the Stream Team Discord. I will have to check that out. In fact, if I had it handy, I didn't have it handy. I don't have it handy right now, but I will definitely give a shout out for that as well. For your fundraising efforts for the walk, I believe it is, if I recall correctly. In addition to food, next year capital. With the pottery technology complete, it would be a good idea to research irrigation to enable your builders to improve luxury resources, such as the coffee next to our capital. To provide amenities to our city, increasing its happiness. Yes, and oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, I knew it was a run. I couldn't remember exactly what for, but yeah, that's right. The Alzheimer's 5K. Yeah, my sister does some 5K runs over in England too, so that's nice. Yes, I will definitely be promoting that after this weekend, after our family weekend we're taking for certain. Increasing its happiness. Show me how. Alright. Oh, yes, I know. Choose research. We want masonry. Does masonry do irrigation? Here's irrigation here. I was about to say, you're pointing there, but you actually want me to do irrigation. Thank you. Alright, you guys need to build the farm. I've noticed that your builder unit disappeared after using its last build charge. This is because all of its workforce has been expended. You will need to train more builders as you progress through the game to improve the lands around your cities. Now, I think that's different. I don't remember the previous games actually having a limit. Once you build your workers, they always kept working. So you could actually have you can still have multiple worker units if you research them, but I don't remember them exhausting. Appreciate trying to use what I learned from Extra Life and help some other charities too. Yes, as always, yes. We always got to give our love to the Extra Lives, but yeah, we got to spread some of that around. There are quite a good number of charities out there deserving of whatever efforts we can make for them. So we'll certainly do that for shizzles. All right, you go ahead, go here. Oh, okay. Looks like we got some land out here. What is over here? Alright, nothing. Oh, we do have a village. Alright, good. So I can head him towards the village. Alright, so we'll do that. There are other scouts over here. let's head these guys up this way for the time being. So we gotta cover a little bit more. Oh, chocolate! Ooh, we got chocolate. Oh yeah, boy. We gotta be harvesting some cocoa here. Gonna hang here for a few conference call in a bit. Well, no problem. No problem. Thanks for the lurk. It is lurking is always much appreciated. And of course, again, thank you for the bits. They are always appreciated as well. So they're set. They're set. I don't think I have anything else I need to worry about right now. We gotta wait for irrigation to
Our people
finish
truly
here.
thrive under your guidance. But as our civilization grows, so too must our leadership.
By accumulating culture, you have just unlocked a code of laws which contains your first government chiefdom. Hey, I'm Queen Cleopatra. Just completed. Defend. Keep warriors inside your city. We've got that goal. They should still be there, aren't they? Yes, they're still in there. Okay.
We must now enact policies to better steer the growth of our people.
Okay. Government. Okay, to access it, click the government button. Okay. There are many types of governments in Civ 6. In addition to various benefits, each government has a number of slots in which you can enact policies. The first government available to you is chiefdom. It has 2 available slots for policies. The first slot in chiefdom is for military policies. The second is for economic policies. Okay.
Discipline is the heart of any army and is a valuable advantage over the unorganized barbarian rabble. Urban planning will only make our cities more organized and efficient. I suggest we enact both these policies.
Okay. Change policies. To select policy, click and drag the policy from the right to the appropriate slot in the government on the left. Try that now by adding the discipline policy to the military slot, then add the urban planning policy to the economic slot. Click confirm policies button when you are done. So what else we got? A discipline survey. Double experience for recon units. Ooh, God King. Here we go. +1 faith, +1 gold in the capital. Urban planning. Production in all cities. So we got 2 military, 2 economic we can do here. So we can do God King, which, I mean, wasn't that what the pharaohs were? God Kings? But we want +1 production in all cities. And discipline. So we go discipline and urban planning. Let's confirm that. So our policy agenda set? Yes, for the time being.
Though our policies begin to bear fruit, our civilization will only continue to grow. We must plan for the future.
Okay. Much in the same way you research new technologies by generating science in your cities, you unlock civics by generating culture. You have already unlocked the Code of Laws civic, which enabled you to establish your first government. Now you need to select a new civic to advance towards Civics Tree. Open the Civics Tree by clicking the Civics button in the upper left corner of the screen. Similar to the tech tree, civics trees have different choices and paths as you progress through the game. For this tutorial, I'll click the craftsmanship civic to start advancing next, which kind of makes sense for the Egyptians here, the great builders. It's military, and this is craftsmanship for improve. Oh, we get the Sphinx then, and we get a Golgay and Illicum. And the creation of trade routes, which we don't necessarily need. It's only 7 turns too, so that's not bad. Alright, let's go close the tree. So we got 7 turns for craftsmanship, 5 more turns for irrigation. You guys, we wanted to head up this general way here. That's 3 turns, really? Oh, because we've got to cross, the river is actually a turn, isn't it? So let's just head up this way. Way we'll cross the river up that way. And then maybe work our way down. We'll go up top here and work our way down. What's this over here? Okay, that's just part of the map. Okay. You guys are still heading that way? Good. Excellent. Alright, I think that's all we need. Got gold. Okay.
We are blessed. This monument stands as a symbol of the accomplishments and determination of our people. Truly, they shall now be inspired to push even further into the lands beyond.
Excellent. The monument is complete. City's finished production of the monument building. All buildings contribute to a city's development in specific ways. The monument will increase culture generated by the city, which extends the city's influence over additional hexes. Good. So, and that our research, our civics research, will do the same.
Perhaps
if
we are now
I'm
ready
not
to
mistaken.
spread our civilization beyond our capital city. If we do not claim the surrounding territory, others surely will.
Okay. Open the production and begin training as settler unit. Remember, the production can either be accessed from the season or from the production reminder notification depending. Gotcha. Oh, but it won't let me do that one. Settler. Only 5 turns for the settler. Not bad.
These brave settlers are ready to carry our culture into the unknown. However, it will take some time before they are prepared for the journey that awaits them.
I'm going to have to build some workers too, because my irrigation will be done in a few turns. So let me see here. I guess what we will want to do is have these guys continue this way. Looks like this might be the end right here, though. I have a feeling this is going to be water out here. Let's go head out this way with you. We'll take you. We will head you out this way. Yep, as I suspected. So we've got to all this. So now we know there's water at least out to here. We got all that squared away. So let's rock and roll that. Did I not add you? I know I added you to auto host. Thank you. Thank you, Aaron DeBelge, for the host as well. Much appreciated. Okay. Let's start by sending you out this way. So you can see the true edges here. Got a little bit there. You guys. The Tychus Reaper, thank you for the host. Is much appreciated. Much appreciated indeed. Welcome everybody from Tychus Reaper's channel. As we continue our 100 days of gaming. With Civ 6 stream today, 1 hour, 100 different games, 100 consecutive days, rocking and rolling. For Extra Life, raising money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Alright, so we don't necessarily need to go down this way, except out this side. So we'll send these guys back this way. We'll start having them go this way. These guys will work their way down that way. So let's go ahead and do that. You'll go there. And I think we're good. Look at that little city here. It's our farm. That's our quarry. We will need irrigation to be completed in 3 turns. Okay, 2 turns. 1 turn now for craftsmanship. Can I auto explore yet? Not that. Nope, not yet. Alright, the thing is, I want you guys to go. Wow, that's 4 turns that way out because crossing the river. 2. So that's 3 turns. So we'll set you guys heading off that way. You guys. Rough seas ahead, huh? Alright, we'll just keep going along the edge here, the border. Alright, so we gained some tile up here, it looks like. Hex. It's hex now, isn't it? Alright, so craftsmanship is done. Trained settler. Alright, we're working on those. Irrigation's almost done. Let's open the tree here. Let's see what we got here. So craftsmanship. Now we can still do foreign trade, which is recommended there. Oh, I'm moving the map and not this. Can I move this? Oh, here we go. Early Empire, mysticism, state workforce, military tradition. See, it's funny that craftsmanship then turns into more of a military branch here. Conscription and corvée. Maneuver and strategos. Early Empire. What is this? 50%. So we go foreign trade, early empire. It'll bring us to this possible tree here. If we go state workforce, not, yeah, it looks like state workforce ought to be able to do any of those 3. If we go straight mysticism, takes us into theology. Divine right, Reformed Church. That's as far as we can go that way. Then after Reformed Church, we'd have to go up through this way. Medieval fairs, really? Ooh. Discover a second continent. Okay. Trade joint war against target trader unit. We haven't found a barbarian outpost yet. Alright, let's go foreign trade. A foreign trade for now. You need orders, you can go there. You guys have your marching orders, so we're good there. Okay, as is often the case in history, technological discoveries inspire new technologies, building upon knowledge gained in the past. In the game Civilization, this is simulated by the technology tree. Click the Open Technology Tree button in the research panel to view it. Open Technology Tree.
With knowledge comes opportunity.
Okay.
As our people's understanding of this world grows, new paths present themselves to us.
All the researchable technologies in the games, from the ancient area all the way to the information area and beyond. The gold, you've already finished, you've just finished research, so it has been marked as complete. Yes, indeed. Dark gray that are available to begin but are not complete. that are not yet available to begin researching. These need to be first unlocked by researching one or more prerequisites. Archery might always be good. So we've already researched pottery. We are now able to begin researching on the writing technology. Yes, let's do that indeed. Start research on writing by clicking the writing node in the technology tree. Notice the writing technique is currently being researched. The number of turns required to finish research is indicated in the upper right corner of the node. 8 turns. Symbols displayed represent new units, buildings, and wonders that are unlocked. Example, what you're writing, you'll be able to construct the campus district as well as the library. Your research technology is faster. Excellent. Okay. So what do we have? Won't let me, will you?
Our legacy will one day be recorded beyond the spoken word.
Yes, indeed it will. Okay, unit needs orders. Yes, I know you need orders. Let's see what we got over here. So it looks like we've got some exploration to do up on that side. And some exploration to do this way. So this is a quandary, because I did want to try to get you guys south. I know you guys go north, but it looks like we've got some way to go this way too. On our happy little island. So you can go one turn there, right? That's what it looks like. Telling me one turn. Aha! Good. Another tribal village. Good. So that's nice. You should still be moving till you... Or no, are you done? Yep, you got one more turn. Okay. There we go.
Our settlers have finished preparations and await your command.
Okay.
However, the lands before them possess untold dangers. We must not allow them to go forth without protection.
Like settlers and builders, I can't read. Units like settlers and builders are non-combat civilian units and thus cannot defend themselves. This leaves them highly vulnerable to be captured or killed by enemy units. However, your military units can act as protection for the civilian unit if they occupy the same hex. An easy way to move the two units together is by linking them until they reach their destination. Okay, escort formation with warrior. Create escort formation with warrior. Boom.
Excellent.
But now we will leave our city undefended.
We must now choose our destination. There is an area rich in resources, not far from the capital. Let us send our settlers there.
I hope you're talking about the chocolate. Over there? I think it's kind of where the chocolate is, generally speaking. Yes, indeed it is. Sweet.
Though our settlers are safe under the protection of our warriors, our capital is now defenseless. Without the protection of the military, we will most surely become overrun by our enemies.
Mm-hmm. Establish new city. Alright, they're going to establish the new city. We have to, let's lose all our cities. The game is over. It's very important that you protect your cities, especially your capital, from any foreign threats. Oh, wow, we can train slingers. Rage. Oh, they are. Oh, that's right. They are rage. Oh. Weak ancient era range, based better on attack than defense. Of course. We'll go ahead and do that, though.
Our warriors are valiant. A proper fighting force must be diversified. Slingers provide a different style of combat.
Who else needs orders? Oh, yeah, that's right. You're all done. So let's send you there. Okay, so we got some water here, so we may be at the end there, so we'll just have to send you up there. Oh, we have banana. Banana. Send you guys right in there. We got some wheats as well. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So I think we got gold out of that. Oh, yeah. Moving up into the hinterlands. Ooh, who needs orders? Oh, you do. Let's go ahead, let's go that way. Oh, no, look at that. Alright, you guys can go north. Alright. Figures I should have picked that spot. Let's see how far north we can go here. Getting up into the icy lands. The edge of the map, really. This is a lot bigger than I thought. Then again, yeah, look at... Oh! Oh, hang on. It wraps around. I was about to say, it's a pretty big map, but where is the end and where is the beginning? It's like I'm in the TARDIS. Alright. Alright, you guys go ahead and head over that way. You guys head this way. So we can still go north. And we can still go north here. Be a little chilly. But let's keep it rocking. Oh, good.
Order our people to take root here.
By your command. It will click the Found Sea button to create a new sea here. May require moving on to the next turn if your settler is out of movement points. Oh, found city. Good, right next to the chocolate. And I think we only need, right, yeah, we got irrigation, so we can, we got the chocolate. Excellent.
Our civilization continues to spread beyond expectation. In time, it may rival even our own capital.
That could be a problem.
Already, this new city yearns to grow. Its people await your guidance.
Develop use builder to improve land around the new city. Excellent. This is Apu. Oh, we have found Apu. I need, what'd you say, builder, right? Yeah, I need a builder. Builder. But yet you recommend warrior. Wait a minute. Where did my... Hey, shouldn't I have warriors here? So I lose my warriors on an escort mission? Are you serious? I'm doing builder first. That's crazy talk. Where are my warriors? Alright, so we're good.
It appears our slingers have completed their training.
Yes.
Already, the people of our city feel safer.
Range, low attack from just without engaging. This keeps them from taking reciprocal damage during the attack. Alright, good. Lower defense, naturally. When close to friendly units.
As our army continues to diversify and improve, our future grows even more secure.
Indeed it does. Back conference. Wow, that was a quick conference call. Welcome back, Aerodash. Figured I'd be wrapping up here while you're in the midst of your conference call, but I guess not. Through the game, research new technologies. You unlock better, stronger, faster. The $6 million unit. Building a strong and diverse fighting force is essential in competing against other civilizations and preserving the safety of your peoples.
With our slingers training complete, we may now direct our people's efforts to new pursuits.
Indeed. Okay. Now up to you. Oh, wow. I get to choose now. Oh boy, to decide what you would like to produce in the city. Suggestions: train the builder and improve more of the surrounding lands within your borders. Well, yeah, because I still got to do coffee. Combat unit: expand the size of your military. Granary for additional food, as well as more housing for your population. Now we got to go builder first here. I'm going to fortify you guys. Production. I want, right, yep, I want builders. And we've got builders, wrong buttons, building here in Apu. Okay. So we just need to tell our scouts where to go here. Alright, let's start by heading this way. Ooh, some more wheat fields. Interesting. You guys, let's keep sending you north. Looks like that's as far as we can go, eh? Yes. We will send you there. Snow. Movement cost 1. Appeal. Charming. Snow is charming, really? Vendian. Oh, look! Oh! The Aurora Borealis. It's a nice little touch there. Alright, which unit needs orders? Oh, our warriors. Oh, they are there. Oh, you're back. Okay. Good. You guys just fortify. The warriors have returned. Tournament check-in, I guess. Sounds about right, I guess. Alright, The question remains, let's go that way. Aha! We have discovered an Eskimo settlement apparently. All right. You guys need orders over here. Send you this way. We can't go this way, huh? Oh yeah, we can. Okay. Can't go there, but we can go here. But you gotta cross the river, of course.
We have the opportunity to develop a formal trade route between two cities. A trader unit is required to establish such a route, which would be very beneficial for our economy.
Indeed it would. Trade units can be traded in one of your cities. In addition to providing additional gold and other benefits to your civilization, trade routes are essential for building roads between cities. Gotcha. A lot of fish. Okay, we got to choose a civic. Alright, now comes the key. I think what I was looking at was, oops. Was early empire here. Where's other civilizations? The Oracle. So we can do any of those four. You gotta remember mouse wheel scrolls. Ooh, games and recreation, really. Mysticism. Yeah, we go mysticism. skip that unless we would have to do at least one of these to get into here. Go to the religious tree, eh? Let's just go early empire. We'll do that one. And let's see here what we got. Yeah, we'll go a couple more minutes here before we wrap things up. We do have to prepare for the family weekend getaway here, as well as get some lunch. I have not gotten lunch. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? You should. Okay, you're still moving there, which is exactly where we want you to move. You. We want, oh, of course you can't get into there in one turn. So we will just uncover some of the map while we do that. Aha! Okay. And we'll get you in there next turn. That's everybody, right? Yep. Means I'm not going to be able to build my cocoa farm. Alright, you guys go ahead there. 26 gold. Oh, your movement's all done? Alright, that works for me. You. What do we... Oh, more crab. Let's go this way. I wonder if it connects up here. That would be interesting. How far out can I zoom? Oh, that's as far out as I can zoom. I wonder if there's be a complete map overlay here, but with it lapping like that, I don't know. And this is really the best, I guess, best overhead lay that we could get here. Very interesting. Okay, let's not get distracted. Let's focus on building a coffee farm here. Okay.
With writing, we unify our people. A common written language allows ideas to flourish and our collective knowledge to grow. Were we to provide a place to collect and share this knowledge, our people would surely prosper.
Types of districts that can be built in your cities with specific purpose. We want to build a campus. An area will build a campus district. Science generated.
A good city can become a great city through careful planning. Deciding where to place a city district is an important decision.
Oh, so we...
Be sure to pick a location best suited for the district to reap the most benefit.
Many districts in the game also get a bonus depending on where they are placed within the city. Okay, that's interesting. Campus gets a bonus when built next to mountains or jungles. Aha. I think I have mountains. Build the campus. Placing a district on the map changes slightly to indicate ideal locations in which to build it. Well, thank goodness for that. So we, okay, it looks like there we get +1. Science there we get +2. This plot has mountains on 2 of its edges, providing +1 science. Placing the campus here would be ideal. Well, what about here where it says +2? Okay, that's where you're two turns to border growth. Okay, so we don't have that one yet. Gotcha. Right. That's what I thought. Right there looks good.
Already, the greatest minds in our civilization eagerly await the completion of this campus.
Lillian, thank you for the host as well. Much appreciated. Not sure if I mentioned Nascent Games as well. Thank you for the host, Nascent Games, maker of Crumple Episode 1. Also featured on an earlier day here for 100 Days of Gaming this year. There's one I've got to get back into because I want to beat that damn game, Crumple. Yeah, right next to the soon-to-be coffee farm. How
we must not allow these
apropos.
great thinkers to be idle. Let us turn their attention elsewhere.
Okay. Since you've finished writing technology, now you must choose what to research next. Animal husbandry and bronze working. Oh, yeah, see, because I did want to get into bronze working earlier. Well, the pasture and camp improvements in your city's bronze working helps you militarily by unlocking the encampment as well as spearmen. So we are going to kill 3 barbarians. Bronze working. Okay. Unit needs orders, so let's go ahead and... Oh, our builder unit. Let's move you there. And let's build ourselves a plantation. With your magic hammer. Ooh, kind of like coffee brewing. Alright, you guys are there. Oops, wrong buttons again. So from the looks of it, we ain't going too far that way, so we're going to have to head back this way. Oh! Another village there. Nice. That works for me. We got 5 more turns for that. Ah! We have found barbarians. Well, we kind of want to avoid them now, don't we? Looks like we got a river running here. Alright, let's kind of work our way back towards the city then. Oh.
Gilgamesha Kiengi, U Sharuru Kanaku. Latadar, Anaku Ibrija Tibaku.
Okay, wherever you say. I am Gilgamesh of Sumeria and King of Yoch. Do not be afraid, I am good to my friends. Oh, well then, it is an honor to meet you. The glory of Sumer is yours to see. If you wish an ancient tradition of arts and sciences, Zuggurats, too great to behold, we would love to sample your hospitality.
Resources and land are not infinite.
Ah, so that's where we would have started if we picked Gilgi.
As we do not yet know the true intention of this people, might I suggest we proceed with caution?
Okay. Met the leader of another civilization. In Civ 6, there will be typically several other civilizations sharing the world map with you. These are controlled by the game AI and have all the same abilities and ambitions that you do. As you play, you will need to consider how to deal with your neighbors and watch them carefully to improve your understanding of their strategy. Alright, I think that'll be a good place to... Right, okay. Good place to stop here for today's 100. Hey, Taz, happy to still find you here, Evening BJ. Busy day. Yes, I know. I tuned in earlier to SHK just to join the faction because I'm sort of playing hooky today, so we can get ready for family vacation. Plus, I wasn't feeling too well last night, anyhow. And I do need to take a nap to help myself recover. But yeah, so it's going to be quite busy. So I've got to pop back in there before we leave today. But thanks for stopping by, and again, thanks to all my hosts there as well. Much appreciated. And again, thanks to all the wonderful, if I could find my mouse here, wonderful lurkers out there. Also much appreciated. Thanks, Aerodash, to the bits. We're going to wrap it up here because we do have some lunch to partake in. And, of course, we've got day 38 to look forward to. Fingers crossed we get some good internet connections for day 38. And everyone, don't forget Aerodash, got to get ready for work yourself. Yes. Oh, the joy of work. Oh, the joy. But anyway, have fun at work. I will hold the parishes for the weekend later. I will return them to you. Yep, no problem. I just need to build the barracks in there, in those two, at some point. That's all I was waiting on for that 7th flag. But yeah, I will. Well, I'll be checking in over the weekend anyway. We just need more people in. KH so we can get into the house. as soon as possible. Well, I need Mrs. EB to promote me. I can't do it unless I'm promoted. But anyway, thanks for joining us, everybody, for day 37 of 100 Days of Gaming. Tomorrow and Saturday, tentatively, King's Quest 1 and 2, unless I got some time, I can get Civ 1 and Civ 2, get them up and running in the virtual machine and see how well they work. I might try to do Civ 1 and Civ 2 over the weekend. If not, probably later on in 100 Days of Gaming. I'm not sure the exact time I would have those up and running yet. I sort of got the next month sort of planned out, but of course I can always shift things around as necessary. Don't forget, as always, 100daysofgaming.com to check out all the other great Extra Lifers who are participating this year. Check out, of course, right there, the great hashtags that sometimes when we remember to tweet out our videos and broadcasts, we will do so under there. And of course, very important, donate. You can donate safely, securely, and anonymously with the big old Extra Life banner down below the live stream window, or if you're watching this as a replay on our other channel, the Real Millennium Group channel on Twitch, or our Real Millennium Group YouTube channel, or of course right here on channel BJ Weiler as the highlight. Check out the description. I've got all the great Extra Life links in the description again, as well as links to our RMG gaming store and other great stuff as well. So always check out them links to help me out, and of course to help Extra Life out by helping out the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. 100% of your donation goes to helping sick kids get better. Also, don't forget, November 2nd, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be doing our 25-hour marathon. Tentative schedule down below the live stream window here. So you got to check that out on channel BJ Weiler and channel Real Millennium Group. In fact, I just put the marathon schedule up on channel Real Millennium Group as well. Again, tentative. As I am probably more and more so as we now complete our Civilization series, mini-series here for 100 Days of Gaming. More than likely, I think I am going to throw Civ 3 in there for the marathon, and probably at least one or two of our indie games as well. So that schedule might change around just a bit, but right now it is what it is. For the most part, it's locked in. Like I said, Fortnite probably going to change a bit, maybe cut back a little bit on Neverwinter Online to fit in those other games. But in the meantime, I will build barracks then. Yep, thank you. Hi, Era, have fun. Nearly bedtime for Taz. Again, thank you to all the hosts out there. Thank you to everyone stopping by. Thanks, Aerodash, for the bits once more. Thanks, Taz, for swinging by. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I should be able to see everybody tomorrow for day 38 of 100 Days of Gaming. We've got 37 days in, 37 consecutive days of streaming right now for 100 Days of Gaming. I hope I can keep that streak going tomorrow with at least half decent internet connection to tomorrow and Saturday, really. But we'll see. In the meantime, thanks for watching, everybody. It's BJ Waller saying, until next time, I will see everybody in game.